until in the beginning of the 1900s, when it was lowered to the present course and the station building extended downwards. Shrewsbury railway station has the distinction of having the largest mechanical working signal box in the world, which is still hand operated 24/7 by railway engineers based in the box. Adjacent to the large building on your right is the bronze statue of Charles Darwin. This stop is Dog Hole. On your right is St. Peter Church. This dates from the 12th century. Part of the tower is built from stone covered from the nearby Wroxeter city. This is the only church in the country dedicated to St. Peter. Present Attingham Hall was built in 1785. Wroxeter was founded around the 1st century AD by the then Roman Empire. The Roman name was Vera Comnia. During this period, Wroxeter was the 4th largest city in Britain. It began as a legionary fortress and later became a thriving civilian city. It is believed that people came from the nearby region where the Cornovi tribe lived. When the Romans left, the civilians of Wroxeter found it unprotected, and so moved. This might have led to the beginnings of the formation of Shrewsbury. Having been buried for centuries, the first excavations were carried out by the great engineer Thomas Telford as part of his London to Holyhead A5 road development. This was the original bridge on what was the original A5 road. It was built in 1776. Due to work on widening the road and increased traffic flow, the bridge was replaced by the current bridge over Passenger in 1929. There are many theories as to correct pronunciations, and each has its own merits. The town's name, like many, has evolved over time. Originally, it was a 7th century Saxon settlement named Shrewsbury. This is thought to have derived from 2 English words, scrub, meaning scrubland, and burn, meaning fortified place. It was founded in 1083. It was the priest of St. Peter who, after returning from a pilgrimage to Rome, persuaded Roger de Montgomery, who later became the Earl of Shrewsbury, to raise the profile of the church till it did survive as a parish church. In the early 1800s, the great engineer Thomas Telford demolished part of the abbey in order to construct a new road linking Wales with London. It is part of this road we are currently travelling on. In 1977, Shrewsbury Abbey was the basis of Ellis Peters' first book, featuring the character Brower Cadfael. A further 20 books and TV drama series based on the Abbey later followed. Directly ahead of us is the Lion Hotel. The hotel was one of the principal coaching hotels in the country before the railways arrived in Shrewsbury in the 19th century, putting most of the main stagecoach routes out of business. One infamous stagecoach rider was Samuel Hayward, who, because of his celebrity, would draw a crowd when they knew he was coming. Hayward would come up the hill at great speed with his carriage and turn full circle at the top into the entrance without slowing down, his wheels having only inches to spare and never ever hitting the sides of the buildings or mounted walkways. Over the years, many of the riders haven't managed this and ended up wearing down the sides of the entrance arch of the hotel, damage which can still be seen today. This stop is St. Chad's Church. Since medieval times, there has been a church in Shrewsbury dedicated to St. Chad, the first bishop of Mercia during the 7th century. The church did indeed collapse. A new church was designed by George Stewart, who had also designed neighbouring Attingham Park. The construction of the new church commenced in 1790 and was completed 2 years later. Centrally located dingle gardens. Another notable feature of Shrewsbury is the number of original black and white timber framed medieval and Tudor buildings in the 1960s to make way for newer developments. Shrewsbury currently has over 600 of these iconic buildings listed with preservation orders.